Welcome to Alathra News. I'm your host, Artie the Explorer, bringing you coverage from around the server. Today's topics include server announcements, server updates and changes, town and nation updates, and of course, advertisements. Let's start with some exciting news about Alathra War 2.0. The new raid system is available on the server. A raid is a scripted form of siege that costs about $1,000 to start and lasts about an hour. It consists of 3 phases: gathering, which is about 15 minutes, time travel, which is another 5 minutes, and combat, which is 40 minutes. Players gather in a town and join a raid during the gathering phase, then they travel to the town they want to raid and engage in combat. Raiders can abandon the raid, but if they win, they receive the loot, which is capped at 1/10 of the town's bank or 10k, whichever is higher. Defenders receive a portion of all of the raid deposit depending on how well they did. Raids are meant to be fun and interactive alternatives to sieges. With that, war has also changed. Towns can join and surrender in wars, but you can't re-enter if you end up surrendering. War points are awarded for winning sieges and raids tracked in the background. Limitations in war include no block placement or breaking during sieges and raids, no teleporting or withdrawing money during sieges and raids, and changing spawn locations. Additionally, at least 4 days of playtime is required to become a Minuteman for the war. And the last change with this plugin is the battering ram. This tool can be used to force doors open for an extended period and does not break them down. This is to give players a different method to breach a town during the raid. Please note that some of these things are still subject to change, such as playtime required to join in on the fun or just the basic cost of a raid. So hit that like and subscribe button to keep up with the new plugin. Don't make me say that again, guys. Now, with our server updates and changes, the End Island had been converted into a PvE testing ground. Small events will eventually be held randomly on the island, where players can fight against custom mobs to earn XP. However, the island has reverted to its vanilla state and will no longer be used for PvE testing. I can only guess that it still needs a little bit of work. In other news, item frames, or invisible item frames, now drop invisible item frames. Yay! When they are broken. And reverse beetroot and carrot pouch recipes have been added. This had been an issue for quite a while, where people would purchase the invisible item frames via the voting store, and then suddenly it just becomes a visible frame. So again, we thank Tootie for submitting this bug and hope that all of you will now purchase the item without worry. And for those that requested the reverse pouches, we salute you, because no one thought about that when I was trying to figure it out. But speaking of bugs, a new bug reporting system has been implemented to improve the development team's efficiency. With a new method comes new responsibilities. So please follow the guidelines to the Alathra codebase to not create more spaghetti code. And last but not least, my favorite, cooldowns only take money from players if the person actually teleports. When using the /TP there or TP here, whatever it's called, the teleporting player pays and gets a cooldown, not the player who ran the command. So I want to thank Scaff who reported this original bug. Next up, town and nation updates. The latest population data reveals significant residential changes in several towns and nations. But, as I have mentioned before, I have a tendency to butcher the names, so please forgive me. But Arndam, Abzenad, and Al-Kahara have ceased to exist as of week 8. With nations, Ark and Killendor stopped existing as of week 8, along with the Qualish. And Civil Republic has also ceased to exist. These population and national data changes could be due to economic conditions, migration, war, or just political reasons. But we will continue to monitor these developments and bring you any updates when they become available. In other population news, the Trimvir of Krayato saw an increase in population from 90 in week 7 to 99 in week 8. At the same time, Sofera decreased from 54 to 52 within the 2 weeks. Republica had a slight increase of population from 49 in week 7 to 50 in week 8. The Grand Lynchdom saw an increase in population from 24 to 25, while Garen Fay increased from 23 to 33. Congratulations, guys! Ostrovia has increased from 23 to 25, while Kriska decreased the population from 22 to 10. I apologize for whatever happened there. Idrolia slightly decreased from 19 to 18, not bad, and Kingdom of Aurora increased from 7 to 8. Aprilia had a significant increase in population from 3 to 31. Wow, guys, good job on that. And the Kavesane Republic had a population of 10 in week 7, but was absent from the data in week 8, so sorry for your loss. Last but not least, Zidel was created in week 8 with 11 people. Again, we will continue to monitor these population changes and bring you any updates as they become available. Now for the final segment, advertisements. This is my favorite segment due to the fact that other people have requested advertisements for their town, nations, or guilds. To start off, we have Mr. For You, who is looking for people in Bastonia, a small town located in the northwest near the shore where you can look over the neighboring sea and hills. They are a new town with many opportunities for you to discover. One of the things that set them apart is their commitment to build a beautiful town. They love to build and focus on making their builds look great and picture perfect. Each player takes pride in the town's appearance and believes you'll love it too. But that's not all. As a citizen of Bastonia, you won't have to pay any taxes. That's right, 0 taxes. They believe in making it easy for you to start your adventure in Bastonia without worrying about your financial burdens. And if you're looking for a place to live, they got you covered. They have a lot of empty houses for you to move into, plus you'll live in a beautiful town with great neighbors and opportunities to explore. So start your adventure in Bastonia and see for yourself what they have to offer. Whether you're looking for a new place to call home or want to explore a new town, they'd love to have you. So why wait? Join them in Bastonia today. With that, we have our next advertisement. At the gates of Aether, a Roman Italian-inspired nation that focuses on living a peaceful life. They believe in building a solid, supportive community where everyone can contribute and grow. Their current capital, Celio, is a beautiful countryside farming town with stunning views and hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. But the town plans to construct its new capital, Silas, and they need your help to make it a reality. They invite you to join their small but active community and take on building, mining, defensive military, brewing, traveling, and diplomatic roles. With the construction of the new capital, there will be even more opportunities to improve the nation and expand within the borders. In addition to these opportunities, they also offer custom housing and an active RP community where you can immerse yourself in the rich lore of Aether. They also host game nights besides Minecraft, so you can connect with the other community members and build lasting friendships. As an independent economy, they believe in supporting local businesses and fostering a strong sense of community. So join them in building the great city and expanding the reaches of the Empire of Aether. Whether you're a seasoned Minecraft player or new to the game, they welcome you to join their community and help them create a peaceful, thriving nation within Minecraft. Speak with I am Swifting #8466 on Discord or Emperor Acrio in-game. The next one is still part of Aether, but this is in attention to all Minecraft players. Are you ready to start your own business and become part of a thriving community? The upcoming Merchant Guild in Celio's Port offers you the chance to buy stalls and shops, to sell goods and establish your own business. This guild is dedicated to making it easier for you to sell your wares to those around Alathra. With the port, players can head on over to your stars or just shop and buy the quality goods that you can provide without having to walk halfway across the world to your town. So if you're interested, again, hit up I am Swifting hashtag 8466 on Discord or Emperor Acrio in game. And our last advertisement of the week. I can't say this name, but I'm going to give it a try. Dagerstan is a city that embodies peace, creativity, and opportunity. Their mercantile and artisanal culture is characterized by friendly people ready to welcome you with open arms. If you're looking for a peaceful and safe place to live, Dagerstan is the perfect choice. The city has plenty of open space for housing, so you can build the home of your dreams. And with the zero taxation policy, you just have more money to spend on things you love. They also produce a large carrot farm, providing fresh and delicious produce to their residents and neighboring towns. And with their coastal plains location, they're developing a new port that will make it easy to trade goods and connect with other communities. So stop by and visit them. There may be some undergoing construction, but they promise the result will be worth it. And if you're interested in learning more about the city, don't hesitate to reach out to them. They can't wait to meet you. But even I can't speak about this town alone. So Nerdy Birdie has something to add. Take it away.
If you're like me, you're really exceptionally cool and have a great love for money. You can have both of these things in Daerjitsan, or however you say our town's name, where there's no taxation and a nice welcoming small community for you to join and make your impact on. Look at all these cool towers we have. This one is my favorite. Also got a mighty fine carrot farm with lots of different beehives to make our crops grow faster and your wallets grow thicker. We're working on a criminal organization underground, as well as a port to the rest of the world. If you want to join a small, close-knit community like Daerjitsan, then hit up me, NerdyBirdieYT, on Discord or Hastastus Prime.
That's all for today's news. Thank you for joining me and stay tuned for more Alathra updates. If you're interested in making an advertisement, please make sure to speak with Twillermark hashtag 9002 on Discord or Artie the Explorer in game. And as usual, I'll see you in the new frontier. I forgot one last thing. Let's congratulate Aubrey for being named Staff Member of the Month for April 2023. Aubrey has significantly contributed to the server as a developer, including creating repair tweaks, townie range limit plugins, and rolling out the revamped Alathra war system. So, if you see Aubrey in-game or even just in Discord, give her a shout out for all the hard work that she's done. Alrighty. Now I'm signing off.